2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is Smallzy Surgery.
Tonight's guest, British singer-songwriter Tom Grennan, standing by. He's just announced he's going to be coming to Australia playing shows in October. It's called the Grennan 25 Tour. All the info, livenation.com.au, or some free tickets right now?
Yeah, we can do a few, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go see Tom Grennan? He's a hoot live, 13 24 10. Call right now. Let's get him on the show. Here we go. I believe we woke you up, sir. I hope we didn't get you out of bed too early. Look at that sunshine behind Tom Grennan, by the way. It's like he's an angel. Is this your interview spot? Do you just pick this on purpose? I love the halo.
Do you know, I did not pick it on purpose, but I'm absolutely feeling it today, for sure.
Well, you should. You are the way the light hits.
The sun is shining.
The way the light hits.
The sun is shining. Yeah, man, you know. But no, you didn't get me out of bed at all.
No.
I thought we were doing it my time this evening.
That's
mixed
fine.
up with the time zones,
you're good.
But we're here.
We're here. Hey, can I just do a health check on Tom Grennan? Are you in the moon boot? Are you in a moon
I am.
boot? What happened here?
I'm actually going to show you my ankle. Can you see my ankle?
I mean,
look.
Give us a look. It was like, by the way, he's wearing shorts. Oh, hang on. What have you done? Oh, is that the scar? Hang on.
That's the scar,
oh, wait,
man.
has that got staples in? Are they staples?
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Yeah. I know, man. So I'm in a boot at the moment. I'll probably be in that for another 4 to 6 weeks.
Can you tell me the backstory there? I don't even know what happened. How did you hurt it?
So I was playing football last year, and I let the injury just get worse and worse and worse, and I ended up having. If I could show you the photo, because the surgeon took a photo of my ankle slit open. It's awful, but it had an 8 centimeter tear in my tendon, so I had to get that refixed.
Yeah.
And it's basically like now I've got a brand new foot, but
Sick.
it's gonna be a long road to recovery. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you all right? Are you in pain, or is it what? It looks gnarly.
Yeah, it is gnarly. I am in a bit of pain, yeah, but it's one of those ones where I'm seeing the bigger picture. Like everything in my life, I'm having to see the bigger picture.
Okay. I like your enthusiasm. I like your positive outlook on life.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Have to.
No, sometimes I don't have it. Sometimes I'm not going to lie to you. Some days I'm just like, this is fucked.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like,
oh, yeah. Believe me too. But with this, if I get myself down, I'll end up just staying in bed and not being able to move.
Oh,
so,
is it that bad? Okay. Okay. Hang on. But are you supposed to be doing, if I know this correctly, are you not supposed to be doing soccer aid for UNICEF?
I am.
Will you make the pitch in June with that ankle?
Yeah, that is the goal. That's the final destination. So we're just working every day.
Okay.
And with a physio like every day.
Hang on, is it celebrities playing celebrities for the soccer aid?
It's celebrities playing celebrities and like ex-professional footballers.
Would you ever like I know like everyone in music loves each other like Kumbaya, but sometimes we don't all love each other. Would you like slide tackle an opponent and just go in with studs up just to teach someone a lesson, if you know what I'm saying?
I definitely would, yeah. Get him off. Get him out the way, Smallzy. You know what I mean?
That's it. You will not be getting a Billboard #1 again, sir. Not after
exactly.
this.
You will not be getting a festival spot in front of me.
Glastonbury, never again.
See you later.
No, do they? I mean, in all seriousness, though, when you play these like celebrity matches, do they go, hey, go easy on each other, like you're all like expensive, or do they just go for gold, fill your boots, do whatever you need to do?
No, this is where this injury happened last year at Soccer Aid.
Oh, who did that? Who was it? Louis Tomlinson who came for you? What happened?
Nah. It was a guy
Joel Corey. It was Joel Corey, wasn't it?
He wouldn't have been able to. He wouldn't have been able to catch me, mate.
Okay.
No way. It was a guy called Patrice Evra.
Okay.
He used to play for Man United.
Yeah. Didn't like your song, or what happened?
Just, just didn't like how good I was at football.
Sure. And hey.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
He taught you a lesson. He taught you a lesson.
Yeah, he said, you need to settle down, my friend. And I definitely did.
Well, we are sending you all the get well vibes. We hope that you recover well and take it easy over the next couple of weeks, because that rehab will be intense.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
thank you very much.
Let's talk about the new song. It's called Boys Don't Cry, which is, I think this is a pretty powerful track when it comes to men's health, because I don't reckon there is a guy listening to this right now or watching this right now who hasn't at some stage been told, boys don't cry. Stop crying, boys don't cry, right? And it's sort of like,
exactly.
And in so much of the world, and I'm going to let you speak on this, but I'm kind of on my little box.
Yeah. You go on your tangent, man.
No, but I was going to say, like, in this world at the moment where, you know, toxic masculinity is a thing, and men are told that you're supposed to be more in touch with your emotions, and you're bad because you're not in touch with your emotions. Again, there's not a boy or a man alive today who has not been told by someone in his life to man up, or boys don't cry. And it's such a thing to unwire in all of our brains that, like, showing emotion is actually okay.
Definitely. And I think this whole idea sparked for me because, one, I'm from a little small town in Bedford, in England, called Bedford, sorry. And I went home back to my friends, and it was the first time we sat down as friends, and it wasn't all alpha male, it wasn't macho, it was like, how are we doing? What's going on in our lives? And we all sat down and really truthfully had a cry in confidence, and we just opened up to each other. And I think, obviously, you live in Sydney, I live in London, and when you live in a big bubble of cities, you see things change, and you go, oh yeah, people can do what they want to. People are being who they want to be. People are expressing how they want to be. And as soon as you leave these big cities and you enter these little small towns, it still has that thing of like, no, men need to be men, and men can't cry, and men have to be the alpha, and it's a load of bullshit. Like, exactly what you said, like toxic masculinity. Not once, and not, I don't know anybody who hasn't been told, man up, man. You need to man up, or you need to stop being so emotional, man. Yeah. And I'm to be honest with you, I'm sick of it, and I know how emotional I am, and there was points where I felt like I couldn't go to people because I'd have been told to man up. And it was the first time as friends we weren't like that. We were more like, is everything cool? Are we good? Like, how can I help? How can I? What can we do to change the circumstances? You know,
I totally agree, and I reckon too. Like, I think, you know, the world has changed, but I would still say that if I, just talking about myself generally, people would tell me, oh, if you were struggling, or Smallzy was struggling, or if Smallzy had something, you know, not necessarily have a cry, but just to be in touch and go, oh, I'm struggling getting through this, there would still be a response from people in general. Was like, oh, well, he's not strong enough, he's not man enough to make this, he's not strong enough to get through this. So I would say that while we've come a long way, you know, if Tom Grennan was ever to say, hey, being a pop star is hard, well, maybe pop star's not for you, Tom. But, but my point being is that, you know, females or women or someone else, oh, you know, you're allowed to have that struggle, you're allowed. But still, men, even though it's like, it's easier than it used to be to let your emotions show, there is still an expectation that men should be able to push through something more so than anybody else.
100%. 100%. And like, I come from a family of builders, you know, and like, when you're on a building site, for example, and I've been on a building site, right? And you show any sign of emotion, it is boom, you've been fed to the wolves.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's people like that. This is where I want the song to go, and who I want it to connect with, because it's like it's people like that where like no, like we're human beings and we all have emotions, and as men we should be able to feel what we need to feel, and we should be able to talk about it openly and freely. So
well, you know what, you're doing a good thing, man. You're doing a good thing, and this is I think all of these changes, they happen incrementally when songs like this come out and we have a chance to speak about it. The track we're about to give it a play, it is called Boys Don't Cry. I'm going to say that I cry, and the last time I cried was watching a TikTok video, and it was about a three-legged dog that didn't get adopted at the shelter, and then it got adopted, and then it got happy, and then that brought a tear to my eye.
Yes, you're bringing a tear to my eye right now.
When was the last time you cried?
In all honesty, I cried yesterday night watching a show about pottery.
Pottery is beautiful. Pottery is beautiful.
Oh my,
it's beautiful thing.
I've got to say, like, this guy, right? They make pots and they judge the pots. And the judger, I don't know what his name is, but he sees the pot and he unreveals the pot and he just looks at it and starts crying, and then I start crying. It's a whole load of pottery.
It's like Bake Off, but for pottery, right? This is the show.
Basically,
it's like Bake Off, but for pottery. No, we don't have it in Australia. We really should bring that down here.
Oh, it's amazing.
Well, I appreciate your vulnerability and your honesty.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
The new song, let's give it a play. Tom Grennan, thank you for being on the show. We'll see you in October, all right?
Can't wait, man. Love you loads, my man.
Someone fix me. I've been bleeding out.
You're listening to the Smallzy Surgery Podcast.
Hear more from Smallzy live weeknights from 8.
Only on Nova.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.